Hello all, welcome to Maths Master. In this video, I will be solving problems of Class 10 ICSE Concise Mathematics, Chapter 1, GST, Exercise 1B. The second exercise 1B, the first problem is fill in the blanks. When the goods and services are sold for 15,000 under intrastate transaction from station A to station B, and the rate of GST is 12%. Okay, they're asking you to find the SP at station A. SP at station A will be equal to 15,000. Selling price at station A is equal to 15,000. CGST will be 6%, that is 12% is the entire GST. So CGST is 6% of 15,000. You need to calculate that, and 12%, 6% of 15,000 will give me as GST. Cost price at station B will be equal to 15,000 plus the GST amount, that is whatever the answer I'll be getting over here. If profit is made is equal to 5,000, so on top of the amount that I'll be getting, I need to add another 5,000 to it to get the selling price at station B. Now on selling price at station B, I need to find the tax, that is 12% of the selling price at station B, which will be the cost price at the station C. So I'll be getting my tax amount. Now cost price at station C will be equal to cost price at station C will be equal to whatever the selling price at station B, which you can see. Okay, we'll try solving this problem and get the solution out. First thing first, SP at station A will be equal to 15,000. They have given that in the question. Now CGST will be equal to 6% of 15,000. Like always, make a marking. 6% of 15,000 will be equal to 150 times 6 will 15 times 6 is 90, so 900 rupees. So SGST is also equal to 900 rupees. Now this is A, B, C of the question is cost price at station B, CP at station B. This at station B, the person is purchasing inclusive of everything, right? So 15,000 plus the tax amount is 1,600, which is equal to 16,600 rupees. 16,800 rupees will be the cost price at station B. Now if profit is equal to 5,000, profit made at station B is 5,000. So selling price at station B is equal to how much? 16,800 plus 5,000, which is equal to 21,800 rupees. 16 plus 5, which is 21,800 rupees will be the selling price at station B. Now GST is GST for interstate transaction. Even if it is interstate transaction, I'll be getting IGST instead of GST, which is equal to 12% of 21,800. We'll do the working on the right hand side. 12 by 100 multiplied with 21,800, 00 gets cancelled. 218 times 12. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 1, 2, 3. 2 2s are 4. 2 1 8. 6 11 6 2. So it should be equal to 2616 rupees. Now they're asking for F, that is cost price at station C. Now understand this, guys. Selling price at station B is equal to 21,800. Cost price at station C will be same as selling price at station B, but there is an IGST included over here, right? 20,616. So the person who is at station C has to pay the cost price as well as the GST amount, which has been charged by the station B person, which is equal to 21,800 plus 2,616, which will be equal to 2616 is okay. 6 1 8 14 4 24,000 416 rupees is the amount paid by the station C. I mean, cost price at station C will be equal to 24,416. See, all the way from 15,000 to 24,000 rupees, there is a transaction of 9,000 rupees which has a GST amount somewhere equivalent to 2,600 or 2,500 rupees. Majority of the amount will be the profit taken by the middleman. Clear? Now, let's go for the next question. Okay, the second question is a word problem where goods and services are sold from Agra to Kanpur. So, let me write it here this side. Okay, it's legible now. Second one, there is a transaction from Agra to Kanpur, and then there is from Kanpur to Jaipur. From Kanpur to Jaipur there is a transaction. Now this is interstate UP, and this is Rajasthan intrastate. I'm sorry, this is intrastate and this will be interstate transaction from Kanpur to Jaipur. Clear? Now, from Agra to Kanpur for rupees 20,000 rupees. So, yeah, from Agra to Kanpur it is 20,000 rupees. And then from Kanpur to Jaipur, if the rate of GST is 18% and the profit made in Kanpur is plus 5,000 rupees. So whatever amount, excuse me, now whatever will be the cost price for Kanpur, he is adding another 5,000 on top of it and he is selling it to Jaipur. That's all the concept is. The first thing first, we'll try to understand what all things are there in the problem. They are saying from Agra to Kanpur it is sold for rupees 20,000 rupees, right? So, selling price at Agra is equal to 20,000 rupees. Selling price at Agra is equal to 20,000 rupees, which is nothing but cost price at Kanpur in this case. Why? Because the product is being shipped from within the intrastate, I mean within the same state. So cost price at Kanpur, cost price of Kanpur is same as selling price at Agra, which is equal to 20,000 rupees. Now CGST and SGST will be paid by the person of Kanpur, which is nothing but the input tax. While buying an item, he has to pay a certain tax, which is what I'm calculating over here. They have given the values as 12%. The tax is 18% in all the transactions. So if tax is 18%, so this will be 9% of 20,000, which is equal to 9 by 100 multiplied with 20,000. Double zeros gets cancelled. 9 times 2, 900 rupees. I'm sorry, 1,800 rupees. 9 times 2 is 18. 1,800, 1,800 rupees. So SGST will also be equal to 1,800 rupees. Clear? See, selling price at Agra is equal to 20,000. Cost price at Kanpur is 20,000. His input tax will be equal to 1,800 plus 1,800. So input tax is equal to 3,600 rupees. So cost price at Kanpur will be equal to 20,000 plus input tax is 3,600. He is paying 20,000 plus 3,600 already. 23,600 is what he'll be paying to the person at Agra while buying it. Okay, while buying an item, he is paying 23,600 rupees. Clear. Now, selling price at Kanpur. Selling price at Kanpur will be equal to, with a profit of 5,000, so 20,000 plus 5,000 will be the selling price at Kanpur. Why am I not including 3,600 rupees for his cost price? No. The product cost goes as 20,000 rupees. On top of the product, he is making a profit of 5,000. So which will be 25,000 rupees. And this 25,000 rupees will be the selling price at Kanpur, on top of which he is paying tax, output tax. You need to pay output tax, isn't it? So output tax will be equal to IGST. Why? Because he's selling it for Jaipur interstate transaction. So IGST will be equal to 18% of 25,000, which is 18 by 100 multiplied with 25, 000, 0 zeros gets cancelled, 25 times 18, 8 5s are 40, 2 8s are 16, 16 plus 5, 21, 21 plus 4, 21 plus 4 is 25, 5, 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4,500 will be the IGST. So 4,500 will be the output tax paid by the Kanpur person. 4,500 is the output tax paid by the Kanpur dealer. Now pay attention to this part. They have asked the net GST payable by the dealer. What is the net GST payable by the dealer when he is selling an item? So net GST is the first part of the question. I'm writing it on the next page, guys. Now, net GST. First part is net GST will be equal to output tax minus input tax, which is equal to 4,500. We already did IGST, which is equal to 4,500 minus input tax. The 3,600 rupees is the input tax. If I subtract it over here, I'll be getting 900 rupees. So 900 rupees is the net GST paid by the Kanpur person. Now the cost of goods and services at Jaipur. What will be the cost of services, goods and services at Jaipur is what they are talking about. The second part of the question is CP at Jaipur. Pay close attention to this one. Over here, the 4,500 IGST is also paid to the Kanpur person. So selling price of Kanpur person is 25,000, and on top of it, the IGST paid by the Kanpur person is nothing but over here. The cost price at Jaipur will be equal to 25,000 plus 4,500, which is equal to 29,500 rupees. See what happens in this case is they are asking for the cost of goods and services at Jaipur. At Jaipur, the cost of goods and services will be equal to 25,000, that is the selling price of Kanpur person, and the IGST added, which is equal to 4,500, makes it 29,500 rupees. Okay, I hope you understood this part. Let's go for the third question. Okay, third question says goods and services are sold from Kota to Mumbai for 20,000 rupees and then from Mumbai to Pune. If the rate of GST is 12% and the profit made at Mumbai is 5,000, then find the net GST paid at Pune if the dealer at Pune is the end user. Okay, now the third question says goods and services are sold from Kota to Mumbai for 20,000 rupees. Okay, now what is the cost price for the dealer in Mumbai? We'll say that. First thing, cost price for dealer in Mumbai will be equal to 20,000 rupees. Okay, from Kota it has been sold to Mumbai, so cost price for dealer in Mumbai from Kota, the Kota's guy is selling it for 20,000 rupees, so dealer in Mumbai is getting it for 20,000 rupees. Okay, and then from Mumbai to Pune, we'll worry about it later. First thing first, cost price for dealer in Mumbai is equal to 20,000 rupees. Now from Kota to Mumbai, they have said if the rate of GST is 12%, so from Kota to Mumbai it is interstate transaction, so I'll be getting IGST over here, IGST paid by the Mumbai dealer, which will be equal to 12% of 20,000 rupees, making the bifurcation 12 by 100 multiplied with 20,000. Double zeros gets cancelled. 12 times 2 is 24. 2,400 rupees is the IGST paid by the dealer in Mumbai. Okay, now and then from Mumbai to Pune the transaction is happening. Now the profit cost price while buying, he paid 20,000 plus 2,400 to the person in Kota. Now, the profit made at Mumbai is 5,000 rupees. Okay, the profit made at Mumbai is 5,000 rupees. In this case, since the cost price is 20,000 rupees, only the cost price will be taken into consideration. So cost price for dealer in Mumbai is equal to 20,000. So selling price will be with a profit of 5,000, that is 20,000 plus 5,000, which is equal to 25,000 rupees. Okay. So if selling price is 25,000 rupees, find the net GST paid at Pune. Okay. Now if selling price is 25,000 rupees, cost price for guy in Pune will be equal to 25,000 rupees. Cost price for dealer in Pune will be equal to 25,000 rupees. On top of it, he has to pay certain tax, that is intrastate, because Mumbai and Pune, so we'll be paying CGST and SGST, which is equal to 6% of 25,000 and 6% of 25,000. So 6 by 100 multiplied with 25 00 000 00 gets cancelled. 25 times 6, 25 times 4 is 100, so 25 times 6 is 150, 1,500 rupees and 1,500 rupees. So they are asking for, if the dealer at Pune is the end user, what is the net GST paid by the Pune person? So the Pune person pays 1,500 plus 1,500, which is equal to 3,000. So net GST paid will be equal to 1,500 plus 1,500, which is equal to 3,000 rupees. So net GST paid by the Mumbai person will be equal to 2,400 rupees. By the person at Pune, it will be 3,000 rupees. Okay, that's the answer for the third question. If you have any doubts, you can post it at the comment section. Usual doubts that occurs for any student will be why the 2,400 is not included in the selling price. If you get that question, please do ask in the comment section. I'll get back to you on that. Okay, give it a try. Like I said, solve the exercise problems. That should give you the answer for your question. If that doesn't help, please do ask. Okay, now the fourth question. A is a dealer in Banaras. A is a dealer in Banaras, UP. He supplies, okay, yeah, I think you're able to see it. A is a dealer in Banaras. He supplies goods and services worth 8,000 to a dealer B in Agra. Dealer B in turn supplies the same goods services to dealer C in Patna. Check it out. From Banaras to Agra, which is in the same state, intrastate transaction. From Agra to Patna, that is UP to Bihar. Okay, at a profit of 1,200 rupees, find the input and output taxes for the dealer C under GST system. If the rate of GST is 18% and C does not sell his goods services further. Okay, it is similar to the previous one where Pune person was the end user in this case. Here the person who is at C is the end user. Question 6 looks a little similar to the previous one. Just understand over here. A is a dealer in Banaras UP. He supplies goods and services worth 8,000 rupees to dealer B in Agra. So 8,000 rupees will be the selling price for the, cost price for the person in Agra. Dealer B gets it for 8,000 rupees, and on top of 8,000 rupees, since it is in the same state, he'll be paying CGST and SGST, which is equal to 18%, means 9%. 9% of 8,000, 10% is 800, 9% will be less than 800, 1% is 80. So 8,000 minus 80. 800 minus 80 will be equal to 720 rupees. Okay, yeah. So 720 rupees plus 720 rupees, which is 1,440 rupees. 1,440 rupees will be the CGST and SGST and CGST paid by the person at Agra. Similar to this one, guys, please pay attention. See, cost price for dealer in the first place, that is Agra, will be equal to 8,000. So the tax amount which he'll be paying will be equal to which I said 1,440 rupees. I'm talking about the fourth question, guys. 1,440. Selling price will be equal to, again here 8,000 will be considered as the cost price. I mean actual value, the tax will not be included. 8,000 plus he's making a profit of 1,200, that is 9,200 will be the new selling price. Find the input and output taxes. So cost price for the dealer C in Patna will be equal to 9,200 rupees. On top of 9,200 rupees, since it is interstate, IGST will be calculated. 18% of 9,200 will be giving you certain answer, and that will be the output tax paid by the dealer C. By the dealer C, input tax paid by the dealer C, and when he is selling it, he'll be getting the output tax. But in this particular transaction, the person is not selling it to anyone, so there is no output tax, so he'll not be having any ITC schemes. Clear? Input tax credit will not be provided. I'll just do the problem for better understanding. Just like I said, dealer B, cost price for dealer B will be equal to 8,000 rupees. Correct? Now, since dealer A and dealer B are of the same state, they'll be getting intrastate transaction. So SGST and CGST will be calculated, which is equal to 9% of 8,000 and 9% of 8,000, which is equal to, what is 9% of 8,000? I already did that. 9 by 100 multiplied with 800. 8,000, 2 zeros gets cancelled. 9 times 8 is 72, 720 rupees. 720 rupees. Clear? Now, cost price for dealer B is equal to 8,000. Now, selling price from dealer B to C will be equal to 8,000 plus profit amount 1,200, which is 9,200 rupees. Okay. Now, selling price from dealer B will be the cost price for dealer C, which is equal to 9,200 rupees, and on top he need to pay input tax, which is equal to IGST, which is equal to 18% of 9,200. So when I do this one, 18 divided by 100 into 9200, with the numbers, right? 0 0 gets cancelled. 92 multiplied with 18, 8 times 2 is 16, 9 times 8 is 72, 72 plus 2, 74, 74 plus 1, 75, 9 times 1 is 9, 9 plus 7 will give me 16. So IGST is 1656 rupees. So the input tax paid by dealer C is 1,656. Selling price of dealer C is equal to 0 because he is not selling it any further. So GST will be equal to 0. In that case, input tax is equal to 1650 and output tax is equal to 0 rupees. You can check the exercise answers in the back of your textbook. Answer should match that. Okay, 1,650 and 0 rupees is the input and output tax for the person C. Now, question 5. We'll go for question 5. Okay, A is a dealer in Meerut. He supplies goods and service worth 15,000 to dealer B in Ratlam. Okay, UP to MP, interstate, again the similar one. Dealer B in turn supplies the same goods and service to dealer C in Jabalpur. Okay, first they have interstate and then they have intrastate at a profit of 3,000 rupees. So 15,000 plus 3,000 rupees will be the cost price for the person at C. The dealer C will be getting it for the cost price of 15,000 plus 3,000, that is equal to 18,000 rupees. Okay, now rate of tax is 18% they are asking for. What are we supposed to find? Intern supplies the goods and services to dealer C in Jabalpur at a profit of 3,000 if rate of tax is 18%. Now, the cost of goods and services to the dealer C in Jabalpur. Cost of goods and services, that is what they are asking you to find. Cost price, assuming that the dealer C does not sell. If dealer C is not selling, I need to include the cost price along with the tax percentage. So that means 15,000 plus 3,000, which will be equal to 18,000, will be the cost price, which also should be added with the 18% GST he needs to pay to the pay to the seller. Okay, net tax payable by the dealer, that can be calculated by finding out the input tax from B and output tax for B. If you find out output tax minus input tax, you'll be finding net tax payable by the dealer. Similar kind of problem is already done. Give it a try and you should be able to get the answer quicker and easier. Okay, if you don't get it, put it across comment section. I'll work it out in the next session. Okay, now a dealer X in Hapur, UP, if I'm spelling it wrong, I'm sorry, supplies goods or service worth 50,000 to some other dealer Y in the same city. So that is intrastate, begins with intrastate. Now the dealer Y supplies the same goods and services to dealer Z in Calcutta at a profit of 20,000. So 50,000 rupees will be the cost price for dealer Y. Now he sells it. Dealer Y is selling it for dealer Z. So for dealer Z, the cost price will be 50,000 plus 20,000, and on top of it, GST will be included. Output and input taxes for the dealer Y could be calculated easily. Net GST payable by dealer. If you find out output tax and input tax, subtract them and you'll be getting net GST payable by the dealer, which will be equal to certain value. Okay, the difference value of output tax and input tax. Clear, doable. Give it a try, and if you don't get it, please do post it across the comment section. Now the last seventh question is similar. Consultancy services worth 50,000 are transferred from Delhi to Calcutta at the rate of GST 18%, and then from Calcutta to Nainital with profit equals to 20,000, the same rate of GST. Find the output tax at Delhi, Calcutta and Nainital. Okay, they're asking for all three cases. Consider the dealer at Nainital as end user. They have given that part also in the question. Very similar to the three dealer part, whatever we have seen so far. The second, third and fourth questions were similar to this. Second, third and fourth, all three questions were similar to this one only. Fifth and sixth are also similar to this. Consultancy services worth 50,000 are transferred from Delhi to Calcutta. So cost price at Calcutta will be equal to 50,000 at the rate of GST 18%. So from Delhi to Calcutta, it means interstate. So 18%. CGST, interstate means IGST. IGST of 50,000 is what you need to calculate. That will give you the input tax paid by the Calcutta person. They're asking for. Find the output tax at each stage, right? First thing first, selling price from Delhi person is equal to 50,000 rupees. Output tax will be equal to the GST that he is going to pay, which is equal to 18% of 50,000, which is equal to 18 by 100 multiplied with 50,000. Double zeros gets cancelled. I didn't do this part. 18 times 5 will be equal to 90. So 9,000 will be the output tax paid by Delhi. Okay, now output tax of Delhi is found to be equal to 9,000 rupees. The second part is output tax paid by Calcutta. So selling price from Calcutta will be equal to 50,000 plus 20,000. Sorry for my handwriting. I'm looking at the mobile display and I'm writing, so yeah, it may go a little wild. Okay, 70,000 rupees. So selling price from Calcutta is equal to 70,000 rupees because there is a profit of 20,000 rupees which he makes. Okay. Now output tax will be equal to 18% of 70,000. Similar to that, which is equal to 18 by 100 multiplied with 70,000. Zeros gets cancelled. 18 times 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 126. 1260, 12,600 rupees will be the output tax paid by the Calcutta person. Now, since the third part, we're looking at Nainital. From Nainital, the product is not being sold to anyone else, and since Nainital is the end user, output tax at Nainital will be equal to 0 rupees. Output tax at Nainital will be equal to 0 rupees since the dealer at Nainital is not selling it for anybody else. That's the. Now 8th, for a dealer A, the list price of an article is 9,000, which he sells to dealer B at some lower price. Further, dealer B sells the same article to a customer at its list price. If the rate of GST is 18% and dealer B paid a tax under GST equal to 324 to the government, find the amount paid by dealer B. Now, for a dealer A, list price of an article is, so list price MRP in other terms is equal to 9,000 rupees. Let it be this way. Now, which he sells to dealer B at some lower price. He is selling it to dealer B at some lower price, which we don't know yet. So, let's assume, let A sells to B for rupees X. So that means the cost price for B, cost price of the item for B will be equal to X, which we do not know. Okay. Now net tax paid by dealer B is given to be equal to 324 rupees. So that means tax paid or net tax paid by B is equal to 324 rupees given. If that is the case, that means output tax minus input tax is equal to 324 rupees. Okay. Output tax is obviously based on the MRP because seller B is selling it for the list price. They have very clearly mentioned that part. So seller B is selling it for 9,000 rupees. So in that case, okay, is it blur? Okay, seller B is selling it for 9,000 rupees. In that case, so output tax is nothing but, what is the GST? GST is 18% in all the case. So 18% of 9,000 rupees will be the output tax, if I'm not wrong, minus input tax. We don't know, but we are pretty sure the tax paid is 18% of certain amount, that is X, which we are unaware of. So by doing this one, I'll be able to solve X. We'll do that. 18 by 100 multiplied with 9,000 minus 18 by 100 multiplied with X is equal to 324. So yeah, let me take it as entire thing by 100. 9,000 into 18 minus 18x equals 324. I'm not calculating it here, guys. 9 times 18, I'm not doing it now. We'll see whether it can be done without solving that. Okay. So 9,000 into 18 minus 18x is equal to 324,000. So yeah, 18x is equal to, if I send it to the other side, 9,000 into 18 minus 324,000 will give me my x value. I need to calculate this one now. 18 times 9, 9 8s are 72, 9 1s are 9, 9 plus 7 will be equal to 16. 162, 162,000 minus 324,000. Somewhere something went wrong. Oh, sorry, 00. Okay, yeah, I took it as 000. Sorry, my bad. Now 162,000 minus 324,000. If I do this calculation, I should be getting certain 18x value. So 162,000 minus 324,000 will be equal to 0, 0, 10, 2 becomes 1, 11, 6 becomes 5. Yeah, 10 minus 4, 6, 11 minus 2, 9, 5 minus 3, 2, 1. 12,000, 1,29,600. 1,29,600 is equal to 18x. So x will be equal to, I'm just solving it right below. X is equal to 129600 divided by 18. Okay, is it divisible by 9? 9 ones are 3 remains, 39, 36 fours are 3 remains. Yeah, 9 twos are 9, 1, 3 remains, 4, 3 remains, 4, 00. So with 2, 144 by 2, 144 by 2 is equal to 7200. So x is equal to 7,200 rupees. Sorry, I think you're not able to see. Yeah, x is equal to 7,200 rupees. So the seller, I mean, there were 3 people altogether, A, B and C. So A sold it to B for certain amount which we were not knowing. Now the amount at which A sells it to B is 7,200. The price at which the B purchases the product is 7,200 rupees and he sells it for 9,000 rupees. Find the amount paid by the dealer B. So the amount paid by the dealer B is 7,200 plus the input tax on top of it. I mean, so this is the amount paid. Cost price for B is equal to 7,200 rupees. Okay, now what is the tax paid? Tax will be equal to 18% of 7,200, 00, which will be equal to 72 times 18. 8 2s are 16. 8 7s are 56. 56 plus 2 is 58. 59. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. 1296. So tax is 1296. So total cost price, total amount paid by B is equal to 7,200 plus 1296, which is equal to 6948, 8,496 rupees. The amount paid by B is 8,496 rupees and he sells it for 9,000 rupees with a GST excluded. Clear? Okay, the next 2 problems, 9th, 10th and 11th, we'll have a look. The market price of an article is 6,000. A wholesaler sells it to a dealer at 20% discount. The dealer further sells the article to customer at a discount of 10% on the market price. So if 6,000 rupees is the actual cost, wholesaler sells it to a dealer at 20% discount. So 10% of 6,000 is 600, 20% is 1,200. So at a discount of 1,200, that means 4,800 rupees will be the market price will be the selling price from wholesaler to the dealer. And again, dealer is selling it with the 10% discount on 6,000, that is 600 rupees less on market price, that will be equal to 5,400. For 5,400, the dealer sells it to customer. If the rate of GST at each stage is 18%, find the amount of tax under GST paid by the dealer to the government. Okay, so the dealer is what they are talking about. So input tax and output tax, if you calculate by the by the dealer, you'll be getting the solution. You can give it a try. If you don't get the answer, you can put it across the comment section and I'll help you out in getting the solution. So you'll be getting input tax and output tax. So find out what is the input tax and what is the output tax. Based on that value, you'll be able to get the solution on how much did the dealer pay to the government. Clear? A is a manufacturer of TV sets in Delhi. He manufactures a particular brand of TV sets that marks it at 75,000. He then sells the TV set to a wholesaler B in Punjab at a discount of 30%. Okay, the wholesaler B raises the Market price of the TV set bought by 30% and then sells it to dealer C in Delhi. If the rate of GST is equal to 5%, find tax paid by wholesaler B to the government. Again, very similar to the ninth problem, where there are three people in the ninth problem. Here also it is the three people. There are from manufacturer to wholesaler, wholesaler to dealer, wholesaler to the dealer. They are calling the manufacturer as A, B as the wholesaler, and C as the dealer. Three people A, B, C. From A to B for a certain amount it is purchased with a discount, and from B to C it is been sold with a certain amount of discount. Okay, now what is the after all the discount is gone, what is the output tax and input tax is what you need to calculate. Very similar to ninth one. Give it a try. For a trader, market price of a refrigerator is 15,680 exclusive of GST. So 15,680 rupees is the cost price. On top, another GST of 12% is to be paid. Okay. Gagan, a customer for this refrigerator, asked the trader to reduce the price of the refrigerator to such an extent that it reduced price plus GST is equal to the market price of the refrigerator. Find the required reduction. This is not similar to the previous two problems. Let's solve this one. So 11th one, it says for a trader market price of a refrigerator. So MP is equal to 15,680 rupees. Okay, and they have given GST is equal to 12%. Okay, now we need to know what is the market price at which the customer buys. Okay, let's assume the cost price be equal to X. Let us assume the cost price be equal to X. Now they are saying the customer is asking cost price for customer be equal to X. We don't know how much he is asking it for. So if it is added, so what he is asking is, if market price is 15,680, sell it to me in such a way that I should pay only 15,680, but it should include GST as well. That is what the customer is asking. Okay. Now 15,680 rupees should be the total amount he is paying. What will we pay if we are going to a store and if we purchase? We'll be paying the market price, which we don't know. We have taken it as X rupees over here, plus 12% of X rupees. See, X rupees is the amount marked on the fridge. Assume it this way. Actual market price is 15,682, but 680 rupees. But the customer is asking it for that amount. So what the the dealer does is what we are seeing over here. So X plus 12%. So that is equal to 12 by 100. 12 by 100 plus 1x plus 1 into x, which is equal to 112 by 100x, 15680. So x is equal to 15680 multiplied with 100 divided by 112. Okay, bigger number, 50. This will be 5, 1, 6, 56, 25, 28. Yeah, with 28 it should be divisible. 4 7s are 80. Last two number is divisible by 4. So yeah, sorry. 4 7s are 4 3s are 3 remains. 9s are 2 0. Wait a minute. Yeah. Now again with 7 is it divisible? 7 1s are 7. 5 4 remains. Yeah. 7 5s are 4 remains. 6 0. So I get x is equal to 560 times 25. So 56 times 25 will be equal to 56 times 25 will be equal to 6 5s are 30. 5 5s are 25. 25 plus 12 27. 37. 37 plus 3 is 30. 40. 4 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. So I get 14,000 rupees. So the price at which the item is marked, find the required reduction. Reduction is what they are asking. So 14,000 rupees is what I'll be asking me to sell the product for. So 14,000 rupees is the actual price. Now what is the reduction is what we need to find out. This gets a little tricky now. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Now, to such an extent that it reduces price plus GST is equal to the market price of the refrigerator. Find the required reduction. Now, initial market price, let's assume that this is the actual market price. 14,000 rupees is the actual market price. Now, Gagan asked for price reduction of certain value, certain amount. Okay, how much price reduction did he ask for? We'll see that. Price reduction be equal to X. Let's price reduction be equal to X. If, yeah, X is already found. Okay, let's take it as Y. Be equal to Y. If that is the case, new price is equal to 14,000 minus Y. Certain amount is reduced by the new MRP. So which is equal to GST on new price will be equal to 12% of new price, which is equal to 12 multiplied with 14,000 minus Y divided by 100. Okay, which is equal to let's not worry about this part. I'm going through all three as well. Okay, done. Sorry. Now, if this is the case, now I have 12 into 14,000 minus Y divided by 100. I'm calculating the same thing in the next page, guys. Taking it to the next page. So yeah, if I multiply them, so GST will be equal to, what was that? 12%, 12 by 100 multiplied with 14,000 minus Y. Okay, this is based on the new price. Now which will be equal to 12 into 14,000 divided by 100 minus 12y by 100. 0, 0 gets cancelled. I'll be getting 12 times 140, 12 times 14. 12 into 14 will be equal to 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4, 12, 8, 6, 1, 168 rupees. Sorry, 1680 minus 12 by 100 of Y. See guys, the other way of understanding this part is, now if 14,000 is the MRP, 15,680 was the previous MRP. 1,680 rupees is the difference amount. But in terms of tax also we need to calculate, right? The price at which he purchases, based on that we are calculating the new GST. 1680 minus 12 by 100 of Y. So when I solve this one, I should be getting, okay, minus, yeah, according to the question, GST plus, we know that the cost will be equal to price plus GST, right? Now the new price was equal to 14,000 minus Y plus GST value is 1680 minus 12 by 100 Y, right? This is the cost. We know that the actual cost, which is equal to X, in other words 14,000 rupees. So what they are asking is 14,000 should be equal to this entire value is what they are talking about. See, price into GST. Price is nothing but new price and GST on new price. So we have both the things. We have substituted here and here. So when I do this part, 1000, I should be getting my Y value, the amount at which the reduction happens. Most of the people will go like 15,800, 15,680 and 14,000. So 1,680 rupees is the difference, is what they'll go. But now 1,680 is a part of it. Okay, now we'll see this one. 14,000 plus 1,680 minus y minus 12 by 100 y equals 14,000. So obviously 14,000 and 14,000 will go off, cancelled. When this goes to the other side, subtracted, and this goes to the other side. I'm taking y terms onto the other side, so that will be y plus 12 by 100 y is equal to 1,680 is what we'll be left out with. Solving it further, 112y, 100y plus 12y is 112y by 100 is equal to 1,680. So 112y is equal to 1,680 multiplied with 100. So y is equal to 1,680 multiplied with 100 divided by 112. We did this math somewhere. Oh yeah. Okay, done. We'll solve it now. Is this divisible by 4? Yeah, it is divisible by 4. 4 1s are 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8, 3 remains 32, 4 8s are 32. Again here 4 4s are 2 0 4 20, 4 7s are 4 1 0 5 105. That's a bigger value. 4 7s are 4 1 5 105. Done. So if I solve this, 105 into 100 divided by 7. Oh, 105 is divisible by 7. 7 1s are 3 remains 15. So 15 into 100 is 1,500 rupees. So y is equal to 1,500 rupees. Guys, the difference amount is going to be 1,500. It's not going to be 1,680. The problem looks a little easy, but the tricky part gets over here. Price reduction, lead price reduction. Calculating the price reduction is a little different. Why? Because the tax to be included in both the case, and that is the reason the part B part will get a little intense, and you'll be getting answer as 1,500 rupees. Okay. In other words, for 1,500 rupees, you add 12% of GST, you'll be getting 1,680 rupees. And for 1,680 rupees, if 1,680 rupees is added for your new price, that is 14,000, you'll be getting 15,680 rupees. In other words, simple as that. That's the solution for this particular problem. Guys, if you have any doubts or questions or anything to be asked or any modification to be done in the methods of teaching, please do post it in the comment section. This is all with exercise 1B. We don't have any other problem pending from 1B. Okay, that's it with chapter 1, exercise 1B of GST, Concise Mathematics, ICSE class 10. In our next video, we'll be posting problems of exercise 2A and 2B. The chapter name is Banking. You can check out our channel for more videos which are going to be added. All the exercise problem from maths textbook of ICSE Concise Mathematics Selena publication will be solved in this particular channel as a beginning part. Going further, once the Concise Mathematics ICSE syllabus is done, I'll be going with CBSE NCERT books. Class 10 RS Agarwal textbooks will be solved in the videos. So please do subscribe for our channel and share it to your friends or those who are in need of maths understanding, learning. Let's make learning fun. Thanks for joining us today. We'll meet in our next video. Thank you.